Martin Luplow, and I run production at Commonwealth. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, born and raised. I went to college at Ole Miss back before it was cool. So big Ole Miss fan, and like I said, I grew up in Nashville, so I'm a big Titans fan, big Nashville Predators fan as well. Met my wife down at Ole Miss, and now we live up in Lexington, Kentucky, her hometown. I got into the mortgage business by accident, which is, I guess, how a lot of people got into the mortgage business. I used to be a financial planner for UBS, and one of my buddies who I was working with on investing some money they were making, I found out what they were doing. They were underwriting mortgages, and I started asking some questions about that. And I was young enough in my career to where I was kind of hungry for maybe a different path. I didn't like the one I was going down, so I made the jump and joined the Commonwealth group and haven't looked back since. So Commonwealth is a smaller company, which is a great thing. That means we can get things done fast, but because we're a smaller company, I wear a lot of different hats, but most notably, I'm kind of the face that people see when they approach us or hear about us and want to learn more about our services. I'm the one that'll usually have that introductory call with them and go over what we can help them with and all the different services we offer and explore what their operational structure looks like, and just explore the different ways that we can plug in and help them out. I like how flexible it is, I guess. Since we are a smaller company, we don't have a big old corporate structure that we have to deal with, and a lot of direct reports. I really only have one direct report, and that's the chief. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to where he's gracious with my time, to where if I'm doing my work well, then he gives me the flexibility to do what I need to do. So my favorite part about working here is being able to perform my job well, and in return getting free time to spend with family. Typical days talking to prospects, people that are interested in the Commonwealth group, and finding different ways that we can help them out. I also spend a lot of time with our current customers, making sure that they have everything that they need, and seeing if there are other areas in which we can help them. So talking to a lot of people, a lot of time on the phone, a lot of time on the email, and every now and then putting out some fires when they come up too. Everybody is getting busier right now, which is a great thing. And that's why people come to talk to us, because they're getting a little bit busier, which is wonderful for everybody, but maybe they don't have the operational structure and all the pieces in place to maybe handle all the volume. And, we're coming off a pretty turbulent time in the industry where, volume fell off a cliff from the refi boom, and there were a lot of layoffs and parting of ways, I guess, with different companies, and many folks found themselves running on a skeleton crew just to kind of make it by and handle production volume. And now that things are picking back up, they need additional capacity, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to be that extra piece that people can plug in, whether it be in their underwriting department or processing or QC. And a lot of people are kind of hesitant right now to hire because they're concerned that maybe this volume isn't here to stay. Nobody really knows what's going to happen, but in any case, we're here to stay. We're always going to be around to help. So we help people make it through higher volume periods, essentially, without having to go out and hire additional staff, because they don't like having those conversations of letting them go when things aren't so good. I think our bread and butter service is contract underwriting. So I see most successful lenders leverage us for conventional overflow, but other successful lenders leverage us for maybe just jumbo loans or just HELOCs, whether it be underwriting or processing, because it's never a good idea to have one singular processor or one underwriter, or even a group of underwriters working multiple different programs at the same time, because that's multiple different program guidances that they have to keep up with. And the more products you have to keep up with, the more common mistakes unfortunately are. So successful lenders are ones that don't make a lot of mistakes, and the way you don't make a lot of mistakes is that you get very specific on what your operational personnel are focusing on, whether it be conventional loans or FHA or VA. Obviously we can't help with FHA or VA, so you stick your internal folks on that, and you give us conventional overflow or jumbo overflow or HELOC overflow, or you don't have any overflow help, and we take care of the entirety of the volume for you. Everybody that works for Commonwealth is here in the USA. I don't think a lot of other contract service providers, especially in the mortgage industry, can say that all their employees are here. Lots of people use outsourced overseas help, which is completely fine, but we don't. So there aren't any language barriers or time zone barriers that our customers have to deal with. Another benefit is we're a smaller company. We're about 25 employees, so we bring that small business mindset to the table, where we're able to provide excellent customer service and get things done quickly, and you don't have to go through all the hoops and checklists that maybe a larger corporation has to go through. So that allows us to get our customers onboarded and up to speed very quickly. It's the best place to work in the world, right? There's no better place I'd rather be. So it's nice not working for the big corporate man. It's nice to eat what you kill, so to speak. You really can do whatever you want to here. You can go down any path that you wish. It's nice to be able to forge kind of your own path and not have to rely on other people to do that for you.